Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Costa Curta. Paz. Dybala. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Lovely.
That is just a piece of art!
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. First blood drawn. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The less said about that pass, the better. Dybala just eases him off the ball. Back into the middle. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Opts for safety. Calcio. Oh, that's fabulous. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And Dybala! Looking for options for movement. And he's straight offside. He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Pirlo, taken back almost at once. And this is Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? And he's... Batistuta! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me.
And Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, in he goes again! Rafael Leao, and that is expertly dealt with. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Who saw this coming? Milan are hurt by just about the final punch. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is a brilliant interception. Nesta tries to clear. Oh, look, Dybala! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Reinders.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's picked it up out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage.
Çalhanoğlu! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, really cute. What a lovely big header! Oh, it's hit the post! And what a finish that might have been.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Immediately.
Substitution for Milan, number 16, Serginho.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 30, Fofana.
Batistuta.
Number 3,
And Dybala!
number 6,
And that is wildly
Nesta.
off target.
coming on the field, number 11, Nkunku.
Bastoni picks it up from the goal kick.
Musa, number 21.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Number 33, Hikayo
Çalhanoğlu.
Number 45,
Paz.
Gabia.
Substitution in progress.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Pirlo, a man we've all come to watch. Francisco Conceição, all the way back. Nkunku, Gullit. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Çalhanoğlu. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Milan, number 13, Reinders.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Now it's Batistuta. Adli. Musa. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he?
And he shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Gullit. Good running, strong and takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Dybala. And that will be the final act. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And all that remains for me is to
reminder
thank Jim
today that
Beglin.
smoking
That's
is
it from
only
us
allowed in
tonight.
areas
A
shown
very
in
good
this
evening
map.
to one
Thank
and
you for
all.
your cooperation.